Imagine waking up to an email that says your position is gone. Your heart races, your mind spins, and the future feels like a blank page. That gut punch is real, and it's okay to feel the fear. But right now, I want you to pause and breathe. This isn't just a story of loss. It's the exact moment where a career reboot can begin. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through how that sudden layoff can become the catalyst for a purpose-driven rebirth. You'll hear real people who turned that shock into a launchpad, and you'll get a clear map to start building the next chapter of your professional life. Stay with me because what you learn today could change the entire trajectory of your career. Here's the promise. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step framework for a career reboot that aligns with your deepest values. You'll discover how to extract data from the layoff, identify the strengths you've been overlooking, and design a purpose-first career plan that feels inevitable, not optional. I'll share 7 concrete insights, each illustrated with a real story of someone who turned an involuntary layoff into a thriving new path. You'll walk away with a clear first action you can take today, plus the confidence to see this setback as the exact push you needed toward a more meaningful professional life. Let's dive in and transform this moment of uncertainty into your most powerful career reboot. Insight 1. Reframe the layoff as data, not defeat. When Sarah was let go from her corporate marketing role, she didn't just see a loss. She saw a spreadsheet of what didn't work for her. She listed the tasks that drained her, the projects that lit her up, and the feedback she repeatedly received. By turning the layoff into a diagnostic report, she discovered that her true strength was storytelling, not the endless reporting her former boss demanded. She used that data to pivot into freelance content strategy, a field where her narrative talent could shine. The lesson? Your layoff is a treasure trove of information about what you love, what you tolerate, and what you must eliminate. Treat it like a performance review you wrote yourself, and you'll instantly gain clarity for your career reboot. Insight 2. Identify core strengths you've been hiding behind a title. Mike spent 10 years as an accountant, but his colleagues always turned to him for tech troubleshooting. When his department was dissolved, he finally asked himself why he loved those moments more than balancing ledgers. He realized his hidden strength was systems thinking and simplifying complex processes. He took a short course in product management, built a portfolio of workflow improvements, and landed a junior product role at a startup. The key takeaway is that your official job title rarely captures your true capabilities. Dive deep, ask trusted friends, and list the tasks that make you lose track of time. Those are the building blocks of a purpose-driven career reboot. Insight 3. Leverage the network you already have, even if it feels uncomfortable. Priya thought networking meant cold emails to strangers. After her layoff, she reached out to former teammates, mentors, and even the barista who always listened to her ideas. She asked for honest feedback on her new direction and shared her story openly. Within weeks, a former colleague introduced her to a nonprofit looking for a communications lead, and the barista, who turned out to be a freelance designer, offered to help revamp her personal brand. By simply activating the people around her, Priya turned a period of isolation into a web of opportunity. Your career reboot doesn't happen in a vacuum. It thrives on genuine connections, so start the conversation today. Insight 4. Upskill strategically, not randomly. Alex was a sales professional who suddenly found himself unemployed. Instead of signing up for every online course, he identified the single skill that would make him indispensable: data analytics for sales forecasting. He enrolled in a focused boot camp, applied the new techniques to a personal project, and built a case study that proved his impact. When he presented that case study to a hiring manager, the conversation shifted from, "Do you have experience?" to, "How can we integrate your analytics into our pipeline?" The lesson is clear. Choose one high-impact skill that bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be, then become proficient enough to showcase real results. This targeted upskilling fuels a purposeful career reboot without overwhelming you. Insight 5. Build a personal brand that tells your purpose story. Lena had spent years in hospitality, but after a sudden layoff she realized she wanted to help people design experiences, not just serve them. She created a simple website, wrote blog posts about the psychology of guest experience, and posted short videos sharing practical tips. Over a month, her content attracted the attention of a boutique hotel chain looking for a guest experience strategist. By aligning her online presence with her newfound purpose, Lena turned a layoff into a platform that showcased her expertise. Your career reboot needs a narrative that others can see and trust. Let your brand be the megaphone for your purpose. Insight 6. Craft a purpose statement that guides every decision. Jamal felt adrift after his tech job vanished. He sat down and answered 3 questions. What impact do I want to have? Who do I want to serve? How do I want to feel each day? His answers coalesced into a concise purpose statement. I empower small businesses to harness technology for sustainable growth. With that compass, he evaluated every opportunity, freelance gigs, volunteer projects, and full-time roles against the statement. When an offer didn't align, he said no, freeing space for a partnership that did. A purpose statement isn't a buzzword. It's the North Star that keeps your career reboot on a meaningful trajectory. Insight 7. Take the first microstep, no matter how small. Maya, after a layoff, felt paralyzed by the enormity of rebuilding her career. She decided her microstep would be a 15-minute daily habit, reaching out to one person in her industry and sharing a relevant article. Within 2 weeks, she had 5 new contacts, 3 of whom invited her to informal coffee chats. Those conversations led to a contract consulting role that later became a full-time position. The secret isn't in massive leaps. It's in consistent tiny actions that compound over time. Your career reboot starts the moment you choose that first microstep, and the momentum will carry you forward. Conclusion. A layoff can feel like the end of a story, but it's really the opening line of a new chapter. By treating the loss as data, uncovering hidden strengths, activating your network, upskilling with intent, building a purpose-driven brand, writing a clear purpose statement, and committing to microsteps, you create a roadmap for a powerful career reboot. Remember, the most meaningful careers aren't built on safety. They're forged in moments of uncertainty when you choose to rewrite the narrative. Keep these 7 insights close, apply them one by one, and watch the transformation unfold. Your purpose-driven rebirth is waiting. Step into it with confidence. Now it's your turn. What's the one word that captures how you feel about your layoff? Drop that word in the comments along with the first microstep you're committing to today. I'll be reading every response and sharing a few highlights in the next video. If this roadmap resonated, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more honest, direct guidance on turning setbacks into purpose-driven success. Your journey matters, and the Becoming community is here to support every step of your career reboot. Bonus. Here's a quick, actionable checklist you can print out right now. 1. Write down 3 strengths you discovered during the layoff. 2. Identify 1 high-impact skill to learn in the next 30 days. 3. Reach out to 2 people in your network and share your purpose statement. 4. Create a 1-page personal brand summary. 5. Set a daily 15-minute microstep habit. Keep this list visible on your desk. Each tick moves you closer to a purposeful career reboot. Review it every morning, take 1 action, and watch the momentum build. You have everything you need to start anew. Now go make it happen.